Welcome back to the Bad Blood Podcast, people. We've got Myron Mills on today. He's fighting on the Sheffield show on the 21st. Just like to introduce a couple of sponsors. First of all, we're brought to you by Mr. Bloom's Black Seal Oil Mechanics, also ScotWest Shellfish, and we're sponsored by Spartan BKFightClub, the biggest, fastest growing bare-knuckle fight club in Britain and dare I say Europe. That's pretty much it. Myron, how are you, my pal?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
You're good. I believe you're in the bubble, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just in a hotel room now, chilling.
How are you finding it? How the trek you good?
Cool. Yeah, man, it's not been too bad, to be fair. I ain't got Netflix, though, so I'm waiting for someone to bring me a Fire Stick.
Oh, get them told, brother. Get them told. So, basically, how did you get into boxing, Myron?
Well, Clifton's my uncle, so he opened the gym.
Yeah, man.
He opened the gym the year I was born, to be fair. And then obviously I've been down there a couple of times, and then I really got into it when I was about 13. And then I had my first amateur fight at 14.
How did you take to the training straight away when you first stepped into the, like, I asked this to every boxer, how did you gravitate when you first stepped into the boxing gym? Did you think, yeah, it's me, this?
Well, when I think like the first time I really done it, I was probably about 8.
Mm-hmm.
And I was doing a couple of sessions then, and then I broke my arm, and then since then I just remember always wanting to be a boxer. I think my older cousins were boxers, and then when I was about 13, my older brother, he started doing boxing, like fighting. So I got back into it then. And then and then he stopped and I carried on. Yeah, he stopped and I carried on when I was 14.
How extensive is your amateur career?
It's not very extensive at all. I had 18 amateur fights, all as a junior. So I didn't even box as an amateur as a senior.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how have you found that? Because we're seeing a little pattern in, obviously, we've got like your likes of the legend sons. We've got Conor Ben going at it. He had very little experience. We've got Campbell Hatton, who he had very little amateur experience. How have you transferred that into the gym? How have you handled that? Because let's not forget, this is the fight game, and these guys have been doing this for a long time. Do you know what I mean? So that goes to show the level of talent you must have.
Yeah. I think a lot of my ability, like if natural ability is a thing, then I think I've got a lot of natural ability. So obviously that helped me a lot. And then I think maybe because I didn't have so many amateur fights, I didn't really have to make the adaptation from amateur to pro. So it's just more, I've just always like trained like a pro, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like trained for that sort of fight. Like always took my time a bit, maybe a bit too much at times. But yeah, so I've been gaining most of my experience through professional fights. So
how have you sparred anybody of very high caliber? Have you how
sorry. I sparred Linares. I done a couple of rounds with Linares a couple of years ago when he was training for Campbell fight. Yeah.
Wow.
So,
how was that?
That was good as well. Yeah, I was in it all the way through. But and that was when I was 21.
Wow.
So yeah. And he was impressed with me as well. But then yeah.
You do many rounds with him?
No, I only done 4 with him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, see,
because I'm not a southpaw, so that's why. Obviously, he's training for Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
So,
how did you like? Because we're not just talking of any champion now. We're talking about Linares. You know what I mean? Like to share the ring with him. What a feeling that's got to be.
Yeah, and that helped, like experience-wise as well. That helped me massively.
How did you, after sparring Linares, how did you, did that give you the knowledge to know that I can hang with this type of level? Did it
Yeah,
did it make
exactly.
you a little bit
Yeah,
more?
yeah. It done wonders for my confidence. Like I knew like this is what it's about now. You know what I mean? Like it was different. Like to say it was a different experience. It wasn't just like sparring someone else. Like
Yeah.
yeah, like
How
how you feel
different?
the punches and that.
How different is it? I mean, because he's multiple weight champion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
How
yeah,
different
yeah.
is that?
Well, the first thing that I remember feeling like what it felt like when someone can actually punch. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because, like I said, I didn't box as a senior,
Mm.
as an amateur. So I remember thinking like, yo, fucking hell, no, this does hurt, innit? You know what I mean? Uh, and when I sparred him, when we both had to use 16-ounce gloves, and I remember thinking, fucking hell, like,
Man can
yeah,
punch.
it's different, innit? Yeah, yeah,
Because it not just because with the punch, it comes with the ring IQ, the craft,
yeah,
the little
yeah,
tricks, the little
yeah,
setups that it's all
yeah,
that you've got to play into factor. And that's why I'm so impressed, because obviously you said you didn't box at the senior level in amateur.
yeah,
Now
yeah,
for him to say that he's impressed with you, that it's got to say
yeah,
something for your talent. That's why I
yeah,
was
yeah.
asking, did you elevate your training after that? Did it just put you on a different, another way of thinking?
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
100%. So how's training
Yeah.
been going for this fight anyway?
Yeah, training's been going excellent for this fight, to be honest with you. I've been training with my fitness coach, Kurt Gibbons, and he's just next level. So you get me, he's got me up there differently.
Hitting the right numbers.
Yeah, exactly.
Brilliant, brilliant. How hard's lockdown there? How have you coped during lockdown? Because everybody's dealt with it different.
To be fair, since I've been in camp, it's been the easiest to go through lockdown like this. It's been, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before like last year and that, like fucking it's a bit shit, wasn't it, for everyone? Like no one really knew how long was gonna be in it for. I remember when it was like 2 weeks and everyone thought, yeah, it's gonna be on for 2 weeks, and then here we are fucking however many months later.
Time was just getting extended and extended and
Yeah,
extended. I suppose it
yeah.
does. I know some boxers struggle with mental health and stuff like that. How did you
Mm.
cope mentally with like setbacks? Were you due to fight during the COVID? Did you have any fight plans? Were you in training camp?
I was supposed to fight in April, but yeah, like I don't know. I was fine, to be honest with you. You know, because it's not just me,
Mhm.
so it's not like, you know what I mean. Like you just
Yeah.
get on with it. Really, that's what kind of person I am. Anyway.
So how has your sponsor, like, has it, sponsor wise, have they been good to you during the lockdown? Have they stuck by you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They've been good to me. You get me, help me where they can. Obviously, I wasn't expecting much of anyone because, like I said, everyone's going through it. So you get me. Um, I was getting by it really. So it wasn't too bad for me.
Yeah, I just asked that because like when things was first happening, I was speaking to a few boxers and they were saying that they were losing sponsorships because the sponsorship companies were having to fold due to the furlough situation and stuff like that. So really, you've been pretty fortunate to
Exactly.
the support,
Yeah, exactly.
without a doubt. Would you like to plug any of your sponsors?
Yeah. I want to Weekend Defender.
Mhm.
Obviously, they've helped me a lot, and then I've just got a new sponsor, Your Eats. It's a new app, and they're set to do big things. So them as well, they've been helping me.
We'll put the description in the YouTube in the description box.
Yeah, man, nice one.
Did you watch a box? Obviously, you would have watched Billy Joe Saunders Canelo.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on it?
Yeah, man, fucking. I think obviously with the decision, and I think personally it was the right thing to do, innit? So
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Do you think Billy Joe will come back?
I don't know, you know. I don't know. I think I think to answer that, you'd have to know him personally, because I don't know. He might be at the end of his career anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I think before he got the Canelo fight, it didn't seem like he was really into it that much anymore. Anyway, from the outside looking in.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, he just got that big payday. You might just want to enjoy himself.
Yeah, because he's been. I know he hasn't been very active throughout his career, but he's been in this sport for a long, long time, man. It does take a toll on your body. Now,
he has done his bit, anyway, as far as I'm concerned. I think he's done his bit for the sport. So I think if he was to call it a day, no, I don't think anyone would.
I'm a huge fan of Billy Joe Saunders as well.
Yeah, same.
Obviously, sometimes your social media antics is wild and up and down, but I'm sure there's a reasoning behind that. You know what I mean? Everybody's their own person. How do you keep yourself above, like, on your training weight, or do you balloon up in weight?
Yeah, I don't really blow up too much, to be honest. I got a fast metabolism, so I'm quite fortunate in that.
Right.
Good genes.
So you're not having to absolutely proper kill it and stuff like that.
No.
That helps. Right, mate. Pretty much that's pretty much wrapping it up. Obviously, because we're only doing 10-15 minutes, possibly 20 segments with as many fighters as we can on till Friday. But I'll enjoy the rest of your stay in the bubble, and
nice one, man.
Good luck, and I'll see you on Friday, my man.
Nice one. See you there, man. Nice one.
Yeah, cheers, my man. Thank you.
Yeah.